Hi, this is the second part of my vlog Geneva with me. In this video I'll show you a touch of history and landmarks, not as a guide, but as someone who adores this city. Plenty of nature, blooming trees, vibrant flowers, and romantic lakeside spots. Swans, park workouts, and Geneva-style coffee breaks. Those iconic luxury cars and post-concert applause at Victoria Hall. Old town courtyards where history lingers in the air. A few galleries along the way. And wait till the end for an incredible fireworks show. Join me, let's wander Geneva together. Camellia, a marble flower for a marble monument. And here he is, the Duke of Brunswick, frozen in stone yet still embraced by life. On the shore of Lake Geneva, where the Quai du Mont Blanc meets the gentle breeze, stands this neo-Gothic masterpiece. Here rests Charles II, Duke of Brunswick, who bequeathed his fortune to Geneva in exchange for this eternal memorial. The elevated sarcophagus, cradled by Gothic-inspired arches, symbolizes his suspended legacy between exile and immortality. Every detail, from Carrara marble spires to the Duke's averted gaze, embodies a sovereign's last contract. Here in Geneva Center, right near Louis Vuitton, look at these magnificent giant white tulips, so elegant. And just across the street, check out the stunning parked luxury cars. This is Geneva, the perfect blend of natural beauty and high-end style. James Bond in town? Is the mission underway? Night falls. Old town adventure begins. And it's right outside my house. We're on Rudel Deville, and this is a little restaurant with the same name. Nearby, there's another little restaurant, a favorite of the American President Clinton. Rue de l'Hôtel de Ville is the historic heart of Geneva's old town. This very door is where the Red Cross began. Is where the first Geneva Convention was signed. The street is decorated with flags of Geneva's canton and the Swiss national flag. This historic street is a magnet for art lovers. As I head home, let me show you a hidden gem, a classic Swiss courtyard. The architecture here resembles castles. These buildings housed both the nobility and wealthy merchants, as well as diplomats and bankers. That's it for today's Geneva adventure. Bye for now, see you tomorrow. Today we are at post office. Yes, even mailing letters here feels like stepping into a palace. Check out these grand arches and vintage details. Passing by Pont du Mont Blanc. Look at this crowd. People here literally queue rain or shine. Gelatomania more like obsession. Last night we wandered this historic street. Now, stepping inside Rudel Deville, daylight reveals the courtyard's magic. 15th century stones, that iconic ramp where horses holded cannons. Yep, this spot birthed the Geneva Conventions and Red Cross. This building near the Grand Theatre carries the Rothschild name, a symbol of Geneva's financial history. It's one of their many properties in Geneva. A royal hall, just like the figure to whom the Victoria Hall was dedicated, Queen Victoria. Now let's step inside. Victoria Hall is a true work of art, home to the legendary Orchestre de la Suisse Romande. The orchestra, renowned for its precision and passion, shares the stage with world-class guest soloists, creating unforgettable musical moments. Every note is magnified by the hall's flawless acoustics, a testament to its architectural brilliance. This is not just a concert hall, it's Geneva's beating heart of music, forever echoing with genius and grandeur. Geneva Parki. Remember those adorable Geneva Muette, the yellow lake boats? I spilled all about them in my vlog Geneva with me. Geneva isn't just picturesque, it's a city of hidden layers. Home to the Red Cross and the United Nations, this is where global diplomacy breathes. Here, science and history collide. CERN Large Hadron Collider, straddling the Swiss-French border, hunts for the universe's secrets. In the old town, St. Pierre Cathedral still echoes with John Calvin's Reformation sermons. Watchmakers here don't just craft timepieces, they engineer micro-universes of precision. And nature, it's absolutely stunning in Geneva. Now we are heading to the other shore on the Muette. Let's go! Some things don't fade with time. Geneva's charm? It's one of them. You know what I love about Geneva? It's a city that moves. not just physically. Thought yes, everyone here is running, cycling or pedaling, but mentally. The air feels charged with ideas. Swiss people, they're the ultimate hybrid, brains and brawn. Discipline here isn't rigid, it's rhythmic. The city doesn't demand perfection, it simply makes excellence feel inevitable. You study harder because the city hums with focus. You push your limits because everyone else is too. Geneva doesn't just inspire you to think, it makes you want to outthink yesterday's self. Swan Lake at sunset. I've danced Swan Lake so many times. I know every note, every dancer's entrance by heart. But now, watching these real swans glide past, I see no difference. The lake their stage, the wind is their music, and their ballet never ends. Look, that far swan is doing an attitude, pure ballet elegance. Good morning. You know, in places like this, you realize how important it's to just stop sometimes. Not to rush, not to plan, but to sit like this with a cup of coffee, watching the water, noticing how the sun glides over the waves. Life is made of these small pauses, not just the big events.
Every moment with you feels like a gift from above. Forever and always, you're the one I adore. In your love, I find my forevermore. Find my forevermore. Through every storm, you're my guiding light. In your eyes I see the stars align. With you I'm whole, with you I'm complete. In your love my heart finds its beat. Love, sweet love, it's you I'm dreaming of. Every moment with you feels like a gift from above. Forever and always, you're the one I adore. In your love I find my forevermore. In your arms I feel alive. With you I soar and fly.
Move over. Vogue. We've got a tail wagging icon here. In my previous Geneva vlog, I already showed you that unreal, massive, luxurious magnolia. But this time, I'll share it with you at its absolute prime, when it's fully bloomed under the sunny sky. To celebrate, I even put on a pink magnolia-inspired outfit myself. This fountain, pure purple magic. Geneva is a burst of colors, a true hydrangea paradise. But wander around and you'll find others exploding with blue, red, white. Absolute obsession. Places like this, they don't just calm your soul, they reset your mind. See you tomorrow. Saturday vibes in Geneva. Work and studies on pause. Finally, a breather. Chilling in Cafe Globus, the one with the epic people watching. Sipping Chianti, seeing life unfold. This is only my 5th vlog, and already messages, ideas, sweet requests. One of you asked for a beauty vlog. So here I am, in the store, choosing some makeup. Yes, beauty is visible, but it's not only about the look. It's about how we feel, about the energy we carry. Look, the way they applied blush today is so different from how I usually do it, and I actually love it. In Geneva, beautiful cars aren't a surprise. They're part of landscape. Effortless elegance. I love noticing it. I've been a guest at the villas of families who support the arts, and also of those behind Geneva's great banking houses. This is true wealth, quiet, culture, and we no need to prove anything. And none of them drive cars like this. They often drive modest, practical cars. Electric vehicles like the Tesla Model X, Mercedes E-Class, even a minivan if there's a family. Supercars, on the other hand, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, McLarens, Rolls-Royces, flashy Bentleys, are most often driven by young men from the Gulf, especially during the summer season. The newly rich eager to show off. Collectors who see cars as status symbols or toys. Tourists or visitors from showbiz, crypto, sports, and so on. And yet, many of these cars have Geneva plates, which means they're not just passing through, they're staying. What you're seeing now is Geneva Marathon, and here it's taken seriously. A helicopter is in the sky all day, filming or patrolling. The whole city is close to traffic. It's a big deal. And now I'm heading into movement. A run in Parc des Eaux, where the rhododendrons are bursting in color. Fuchsia, fire, life. Beauty will save the world, they say, and I believe it, not because it's decorative, but because it's powerful. Beauty is the healthy body, a clear mind, and a strong spirit. It's our daily choice to rise, to move, to feel. A follower asked how I stay in shape. That deserves its own vlog. I'll make one. But maybe the answer is already here. And now this, the most incredible fireworks I've ever seen in my life. Not just in Geneva, ever. Huge, powerful, almost unreal. with music, fountains, and drones forming shapes in the sky. This wasn't just a show. It felt like a thought brought to life. A reflection on the universe and on how powerful the human mind can be. If this video resonated with you, leave a like. It truly matters. And don't forget to subscribe. There's more ahead, worth seeing and thinking about. See you!